Welcome back to the chunk. Welcome back to the chunk, everyone. It's raining outside. Just now, just started. There's a little bit of lost footage that happened, which is really great. But yeah, the sound is working now. It's not delayed. It's not being stupid. Oh my god, mess. It's the sound is working, and that's all that I give a fuck about right now. You know, we gotta move on. It's time to. Sheep has been laid to rest, and it's time to move on. I'm gonna mostly be mining this episode, but before I do that, well, I want to make sure that these guys have light. Right now, I want to make sure that this grass is where it needs to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and tear up the floor. We tore up this floor and replaced it with beautiful dirt. Isn't that nice? And then after that, I'm mostly gonna be mining this episode. I'm not gonna be mining this episode, but during this episode. High energy, high energy, high energy. It's Friday, and I've just totally checked out. Oh my god, I am not here. I did not show up for work today. Ooh boy. Great. And then make sure to put a bunch of these down, because apparently this is the key to success. Okay, great, great, great. Let there be light, let there be light, and that's all. Yes, okay, now one thing I do need is picks. I don't have an awful lot of picks on me. Hey, Pat, what's up? Yeah, these don't appear to have popped out of the ground like that thing said they would. Okay, so yeah, so this is where I'm mining. Expectedly enough. No idea what this is going to be, but that's fine. Let's put a crafting table down here. And then get this. Not how to do. Almost for cobblestone. I'm going to try it out, I mean, why not, right? Why not try? Let's try some new things out. Okay, another thing that I'm going to be doing is going to be kind of weird. Normally, I don't really know what I'm going to talk about when I mine. Just kind of, go with whatever I can think of that can fill the space, fill the silences, the lonely silences of my life. It's different this time because I'm going to be kind of talking my way through this story idea, which I need to figure out. I used to do this. Oh god, my chair isn't. Oh god. I'm just such a mess. As I said, checked out today. I mean, I'm not even. This is even like a real episode. This is the kind of. I have done this periodically. I'll just go into Minecraft and do typically some really mindless task, maybe fishing, maybe mining like I'm doing now, and I'll try and talk my way through a story or a chapter of a book that I'm having trouble figuring out how to execute, and that's what I'm going to do today. So it's super not viewable, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be interesting. So the story is about these people who eat rotten food and food waste. Because did I talk about this earlier? There's a lot of food waste. It's a lot of food waste in this world of ours. And oh wait, I just remembered that I had one idea for a room about having something carved out. That doesn't have to be this room though. We still got plenty of space. Just so we're all clear, this room is on. Oh wow, this is pretty deep actually. Its Y is 32. But if I dig this just 4 deep, which is the standard, that still gives me all this space down. Yeah, 30 seems pretty close to the bottom, but then you kind of look at all the layers of it, and it's yeah, but that's still a lot. It's still 30 big ass squares, 30 of these. That's a lot. That is quite a bit. Yeah, so the story is going to be about people who eat food waste. These people would be able to eat rotten meat and stuff by having some special, somewhat scientific, somewhat made up gut microflora and then taking supplements to keep that flora alive and well and capable of, neutralizing all the bad stuff, all the toxins that are in decomposing food. So the idea is to have this guy going to college. He's just gone to college. So this guy is from a small town. He has a job lined up in this small coastal town that he comes from, where he could just have this job doing coastal engineering stuff, civil engineering stuff, which a lot of people do. But he's not doing it. He's going off to college to do performing arts. And so all his life he's been kind of an outsider within this group. And he's like, okay, I get to college, it's going to be people like me. I'm finally going to fit in with the people. I've been uncompromising in my interests all my life, even when it would have made it easier to find friends or to be friends with people. I'm going to do it. It's going to be great. He gets to college, and it's really not great. Through some reason, he feels he's still like an outsider. And the worst of it is his roommate. This roommate of his is just horrible. Just kind of really makes him feel unwelcome, and is really the exemplification of this issue that he's having of still feeling like he doesn't belong. And so, he really wants to change. He really wants to change roommates, but he can't because the guy hasn't broken any part of the roommate contract, and there's no one on his floor that wants to change with him, or that wants to change with him, or is like looking to swap out. But then he realizes that there is one way that he can guarantee that he will get moved out of his dorm room, and in fact moved out of his dorm, because tying it back in now, the people who eat food waste, I mean, man, food. Boy, you thought that your roommate heating up some old weird some takeout that they had from 2 days ago that's kind of still good to eat, you thought that them heating that up and stinking up the place, you thought that was bad. Ooh, wait till you have someone who is literally eating garbage in your room. Not good. So that doesn't happen at the school. They don't allow people to do that, but they also can't really allow people to not eat what their diet is. So what they have is they require that people who are vultures, which I'm probably going to think of a better name for them, but vultures eat rotten meat and stuff, so I'm just going to call them vultures for now. Maybe that's what they'll be called in the story, who knows. So these vultures, they have their own separate stank dorm which will possibly be affectionately referred to as the stink dorm, but basically, sick iron. They live over there, and they're off by themselves, far enough away that you can't really smell it unless you're actually going up into that dorm. And so our main man here, our protagonist, realizes, oh wait, do I want a floor? Let's go and just keep this part just in case. He realizes that he can change his diet to be this way. And by the way, the reason you would want to do this is because food waste is super cheap. So that's the sitch. That's why people do it, and it's good for the environment, of course, to because you're not putting extra demands on the economy to burn fuel and to make more food. There are a lot of reasons people do it. Some of them being moral and environmentally conscious, and others of them just being that it's cheaper. That is not the reason, though, of course, that our main character is doing this, and that's about all I got. And when he becomes a part of this dorm, he's still, of course, kind of an outsider, because he's coming to it for I don't know, non-legitimate reasons. Like, he wouldn't be have that diet for any other reason other than just to get out of the dorm, to get a different roommate, basically. So that's that. That's not a story. That's not a story, though. So I need to figure out what the conflict is. That's the part that I really need to get cracking on here. One idea that I had is that the story would take place over one semester. So he's like, okay, well, I'll give myself until the end of the semester, and then if I still feel like this is bullshit and I don't belong here, then that's gonna be it. I'm done. So again, not quite a story, but the idea there would be this tension between is he going to stay or not? That would be the driving question. Does he stay or does he go now? And we'd see all these events and relationships and characters influencing that decision throughout. Another idea, which is kind of like the core idea, but again, not a story, is to have it be, this is a person who's never compromised his interests, his passion, the way he spends his time, which is a little bit like me, which is actually a lot bit like me. Or it's not really a lot like me. I've done things that aren't totally within my area of interest just because I know that I'll make friends there. But it is a struggle that or an issue that I've dealt with. So yeah, so this person gets to college and then realizes, oh, I was kind of hedging my bets on there actually being people out there like me. Like I've never moved to the middle. I've never, compromised myself to be more accepted by people or to be able to accept people more and be friends with people more, because I've been like, well, it'll all pay off when I get to college and there'll be people like me. And then he gets to college and it's actually not really like that. And he's still an outsider, or still doesn't really align with people as much as he had hoped, or as much as he had expected. Which is also kind of like me. That's not really true. That's not really true. Like, it's not like, people in college are definitely very different than people in high school. But there is still, like, it's not like you just get there and everyone is exactly like you and has the exact experiences and level of commitment. Wait, do I have wheat? Shh. Calm down. Come in here. Just come in here. No, god damn it. Sheep, please, my friend, mon frere. Please, just get in the bunker. Get in the bunker. Get in the... Sheep. Got a friend again. I'm fucking moving this downstairs soon, because this is not okay to put another friend in danger above ground. It's like, no, absolutely not gonna happen. Not doing it. Holy crap. So yeah, so it looks like I haven't actually come to any kind of conclusion here. The idea that I was driving at just then was that this person would be kind of conflicted between, well, should I finally just accept that I need to make changes to myself, and it's okay to sort of conform with people if the people are cool and it makes it fun to be around them, or steadfastly sticking to his idea of who he is, and that would be the conflict. Again, that's not a story. That's just like a sort of, that's a conflict. How that manifests would be a story. If I'm conflicted over whether to get strawberry or vanilla ice cream, that's not a conflict. If I have only $5 left to my name and I really just want some ice cream, and I realize that I cannot have, I go to the ice cream parlor and it's like, yep, the single scoop is $5, which is like, what the fuck you doing, ice cream parlor? It's way too much. But anyway, if I'm in that ice cream parlor and I'm going, oh crap, I'll get strawberry and vanilla. Oh wait, no, I can't get both. Crap. Well, I guess I'll just get strawberry. No, but vanilla is... Oh shit, hold up. There's a problem. But no, vanilla is so much healthier. Oh, but okay, so I'll get vanilla. Oh, but strawberry is the ice cream that my mother made, and it's always been very special to me. I fucking hate this audio shit. So yeah, we're done. We're done. That was a very productive episode. Not really. It was productive in the sense that Wait, are we still on 5 chunks? Oh, that's probably why this sheep just rolled up here. Because we're on 5 chunks now. Oh. That was me tapping inside my head. It wasn't productive in the sense of me figuring out how to do this story, or in the sense of you being entertained, but at least we dug out another level. Wow, this sheep is like already on the money, looking right at me, well, not right at the camera, but at least facing the right way. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching chunk from me and this new fella who's not Sheep, because Sheep is dead. Don't know what your name is at all, buddy. But from the two of us to all of you at home, thanks for watching, and good enough.